Um, Hello guys, this is Aaron Play Piano. I'm going to be teaching you the basics and the fundamentals of learning keyboard. Today we're going to be starting with the naming of keys and how to form chords, mainly the triads. So basically this is the whole keyboard. The keyboard has black keys and then white keys. Now every key has a name and there's a way of identifying a key and the name of the key. Now let's start with the black keys. It has been arranged in threes, twos, threes, twos, threes, twos. Now the ones that are arranged in twos are all same. They are the same. This and this is the same. This and this is the same. Now the ones arranged in threes are also the same. It's just a replication of those keys. Now when you come to the white ones too, they are arranged in fours. After every three black keys, you see an arrangement of four white keys beneath, like this, like that. It's also the same. They all produce the same sound. Now, to identify a key, we have 7 keys, mainly the white ones. It starts from A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There's no H. Then it starts again from A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now, what happens is that, let's identify the keys. From every three black keys, the very first white key beneath is key F. So if this is F, this one will be your G, and because after G there's no other key again, you start from A, B, C, D, E, F. Now look at it. 3 black keys, white, 3 black keys, white. It's a replication. So if this is F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, another F. Now you realize that we named the keys without the black ones. Now, if you're naming the keys from the left to the right, the black keys take a name of sharp. For example, if this is F, this one becomes F sharp. If this is G, G sharp. If this is A, this one becomes A sharp. This is C, C sharp. D, D sharp. Now what happens is that when you're naming them from the right to the left, the black keys now turn into flat. So if this is F, this one will become E, E before F. So if this is E, this one will become E flat. This is D, D flat. Now this key is B, F, G, A, B. B, this one becomes B flat. So this should help you to identify the names. Now after a long practice, you should be able to identify all the keys and then the names by using the arrangements to identify the keys. And remember, A to G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now every song has a key depending on the person singing that the song was being composed in. So I'm going to be starting our tutorial from key F. Now for this is F. Now to form F, for the F, the proper scaling of F. Now let's come to my fingers. The finger is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in scaling, the proper fingering for scaling in F, now this is the scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So in proper fingering, so that you can utilize your fingers on all, let me say 8 notes. We have 5 fingers. We don't have additional 3 to make it 8. So there's a way of playing it. You use 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so as a beginner, you can start in a very low tempo. Now, this scale is what we use in playing every song that is composed, irrespective of the key that the song was being used. Someone can sing it in key F. So when we're starting with key F. Now, this scale, which is the Do, or the first, or is 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this one is another 1, or 8. Now, when you use the word 8, it means octave. So when you hear someone say play the octave of another key, that means the 8th of that key. So we are going to form a chord from the first scale. Now, in forming a chord for the first scale, you play 1, 3, 5. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1. So 1, 3, 5. Now you use your 1, 3, 5 finger to play. Now this one becomes your root chord for key F. Now I mentioned the fact that the keys are a replication of one another. So if this is 1 and this is 1, I can choose not to play this one and play this one with the other 2. So it becomes 1, 3, 5. It's still the same chord, but this one is the root because this is the beginning. 1, 3, 5. Do, do. Then this same A is the same as this one, so I can play like this. Do. So this one is your root chord, this one is your first inversion, this one is your second inversion. So as a beginner, learn to play it. Now the second scale is 1, which 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. So this is your root chord, this is your first inversion, this is your second inversion. So then the third chord, which is your Mi, this one is your Do, Re, Mi, this becomes your Mi. It is a 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, 7. So I can play this one here, first inversion, then second inversion, 3, 5, 7. Then this one is your Fa, or your fourth chord, 4, 6, 1. You use 1, 3, 5. This one becomes my first inversion, second inversion. Then let's come to the fifth, or the So chord. It is 5, 7, 2. Remember, this is always your 1, so this one becomes 2. It's not 9. There are some places we will call it 9, but not now. So it becomes your 5, 7, 2. This is your root chord, first inversion, second inversion. Root chord, first inversion, second inversion. Then your C scale, which is the La, is your 6, 1, 3. 6, 1, 3. This is your root chord, first inversion, second inversion, they are the same. Then this one becomes your T, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, T, or your seventh chord. It's a minor chord, so mostly it's a 7, 2, 4. 7, 2, 4. This is your root chord, your first inversion, and then this one becomes your second inversion. Then you come back to. So let's play the root chords only. It becomes. So a small song that you can use for this you can practice. Now remember, it's 2 fingers, so this one to play the same thing. So in using your 2 fingers whilst practicing, now I'm going to play a song which I've already posted in my YouTube video, so that you can play along. It's a snatch song, I Worship You With All My Heart. I'm going to give you 2 songs though. One is you laid aside your majesty, gave up everything for me, suffered at the hands of those you have created. You took all my guilt and shame when you died and rose again. Now today you reign in heaven and earth exalted. I really wanna worship you, my Lord. You have won my heart and I am yours forever and ever. I will love you, Lord. Now the progression means the way a song goes, the pattern the song follows. And trust me, there are a lot of songs that follow this same pattern. With time, as you keep on practicing, when you hear them, you know how the song goes. So it is a 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5 progression. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. So it's like this. Now I'm going to be using the inversions. So once you know the progression, you should know that if I'm using this, it's a do chord. So let the progression guide you. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. You laid aside 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5. You laid aside your majesty, gave up everything for me, suffered at the hands of those you have created. You took all my Okay, the second song that you can use to practice, and I worship you with all my heart, with all my heart, and I worship you with all my heart, with all my heart. Okay, guys, I realized that I showed you how to use the right hand without using the left. Now, the left, if you remember in the course of the video, I spoke about octave, O-C-T-A-V-E, octave. Now, this is my one. If I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, this one becomes my 8. So if I'm playing the do, I can be playing the notes and then its octave.